So, what is your Sai? What is your last name?
Loveland.
Loveland? How do you spell that?
Loveland.
And it's C-Y?
Yeah.
Okay, Mom, what is your first name?
Katrin, K-A-T-R-I-N.
Okay, and Dad, your first name is?
Michael.
Michael. So everybody's Loveland.
Yes.
Okay, very exciting. You guys are from Miami?
I'm born and raised Miami native. My wife's from Germany, and Sai was born here.
Cool, very cool.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been doing involved with bees?
About a year? We're newbies, about a year. We're friends with Danielle Binder, who kind of brought us into this with her Public Hive initiative. And through that, we've been able to meet all these other great people.
My uncle used to have bees in Germany, where we saw them like many years ago. He always had bees when I was a kid, so
On his orchards.
I watched him do bees, but I didn't do it before.
Interesting. So, so he must have enjoyed doing it then.
Oh yeah, my uncle, he was very chill about it. He just, you know.
No safety gear, no gloves, no nothing, just, you know.
He never wore a face net or anything.
But he had a proper like stone house in the middle of an apple orchard, huge orchard, where you could do the bees from inside in the winter. So it was like its own building. It was quite impressive. We're much smaller than that, but I think we got involved with it because Danielle and this group at Public Hive really just demystified the whole thing, and it made it really uncomplicated to get started. So I think that was the big push to just do it. You know?
So, Sai, what do you when you tell your friends about that you're a beekeeper? What do they say?
Most of them are actually afraid of bees, but it's not really that hard and dangerous.
So you like being around them then?
Yeah.
What's the best part, do you think? What's your most favorite part?
I think looking at the honey and seeing the queen.
So when you see the queen, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? What do you think when you see her?
She's big.
Well, the hive's healthy.
Yeah.
If she's there, then all is well, pretty much. So it's important to find her and see her and make sure she's healthy.
Cool. So do you think you want to do this when you get older? Do you think you want to have your own hive?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, cool. So, this is my last question for you guys. Obviously, there's like a bee community happening here among humans as well.
Yeah.
What do you think that means for Miami to have this kind of neat resurgence happening?
Well, I think a lot of this started to try to bring back bees to the kind of urban core, to the populated areas of Florida. There's a lot of beehives out in the country for pollination for the vegetable fields and whatnot, but to bring them back to the East Coast, I think is really important because we obviously have a lot of vegetation that needs help, and I think healthy bees, healthy ecosystem, healthy life.
Yeah, we also grow food in our garden, so having the bees definitely has improved the yields of our fruit trees and so forth. So everybody should grow their own little food. If you have a piece of yard, right, that would be great, and you need bees for that.
Absolutely. Even if you don't have a yard, if you just look right here, like these beautiful garden bags sitting on top of concrete, and look how beautiful they are. So you don't even need a whole lot of space, but the bees definitely help
Increase the production.
Absolutely. I just took a picture of my starfruit tree after having bees for a year, and the amount of fruit on it is unbelievable in comparison to previous years. So it's been good.